Welcome back to another episode of Threddit. I'm Cody.
I'm Chris.
I'm Megan.
And I'm Willow.
So what's up, guys? How's your week been?
It's been going good.
It was a nice dinner with you guys. We just got back from a local Mexican restaurant, and quesadillas are pretty good.
Yeah, fire.
They be popping.
Well, who's going to start us off?
Chris, would you like to start us off?
I would love to.
The theme of our podcast episode today is going to be...
I got fired from my job.
Bow, bow, bow. So we're starting off with Chris.
All right, here we go. My story is from r/confessions. Dangerous Speech, 7286. The title of our story is My Mom Fired Our Housemaid Because of Some Money I Took. I'm 19, male, 5 years ago. Our housemaid got kicked out because of me, and I regret it. One day I came back from school with a couple of my friends. Then we decided to rent a PS4 for that day. So I needed some money. My dad wasn't home and my mother was sleeping. So I looked under one of the carpets, found some money. My mom kept it there. It was more than I needed, but said, let's just take it and buy some extra stuff with it, and was planning on telling my mom when I get back. So when I finished playing, I went back home and found my mom yelling at the maid. And when I realized it was about the money, I couldn't say it was me because she would have killed me. Because why didn't you tell me before? I yelled at the poor maid. So she kicked her out. The maid really needed that job, and her family too. Now, after 5 years, I still visit her family and bring them food to help them, and haven't told anyone yet.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
That's a lot to live with.
I'd be livid though. Like I would.
Like,
And how old was he? when he did
19?
this?
he's 19,
19?
now?
Now.
Yeah, 19 now. This is 5 years ago.
So he was only 14?
Yeah.
They were not planning on coming clean about taking them off.
Absolutely
That was
not.
the biggest line of bullshit I've ever
Yeah,
heard.
absolutely not. Yeah, and there's three edits. So here we go. Here's one. They're a little short, but here we go. I should have clarified that my mom never told anyone, like putting she's a thief or something on her file. She got a new job, and I'm still a friend with their family and always trying to help them. And everybody moved on and forgot about it. So I don't think telling my mom is going to change anything. Am I right or what? I don't know anymore.
I wonder if it's still a family friend, though, and it's just... Or do you think it's just this person that still keeps in contact?
Yeah, like that's what I'm wondering too.
At this point, I would take that shit to my grave because all you're going to do now is piss off everyone. I would be
Yeah.
pissed.
Make it worse.
Yeah, to find out now.
Yeah.
Oh, and you ruined
Yeah.
this, like you didn't ruin
Like-
her life, but
Like maybe I'm telling
changed
my
it.
mom.
no, I think
don't
the
know.
mom's going to be pissed.
Like I
Especially
definitely-
like making a fool out of
definitely
herself
wouldn't be
kind of
telling
thing.
those people
Yeah.
no that like I stole some money to go rent a PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah, this lady lost her job just so you could play video games for a day.
Yeah. Okay. Here's another edit. The money wasn't that much. It's like $30 or $40. My mom didn't kick her out because of the amount. She doesn't care about it. It's about the concept of stealing.
Of course.
I think she put it under the carpet for special use because she doesn't usually keep cash.
Who the fuck keeps $40 under their carpet?
But yeah, like, I've
Right.
never heard that one. Yeah, who's just got cash underneath carpets like in their house?
Like their own little stash.
Yeah, like, I don't
Yeah, I
understand
wouldn't be
that one.
telling anybody.
All right, we got and another one. So it says one of the reasons for still not telling anyone is that before the pandemic, I used to be a bad student and stuff. That since then, I changed my life in every section, and my family is finally proud. And I think my saying this story is gonna bring me back.
Yeah, don't tell them. You're about to fuck it up. Just leave it be.
Yeah, that's a sticky situation. And then there's still. I got three more paragraphs here.
Oh, read 'em,
Some
read
more
'em.
context. Thanks everyone for your opinions, but I'm going to give more context. First of all, I'm not an American. If you can't see it from my English, so where I'm from, having a maid doesn't mean necessarily that you're rich or something, so I'm not some rich boy. I have a normal life. And about the money and the amount, some people said I probably faked the amount and what I did with it, like buying drugs or something. I converted the amount to dollars from my local currency. That's why it sounds small, and drugs and drinking isn't that popular in my region. So, no, I did not buy drugs. I rented a PS4, and yes, we do rent them here.
That's wild.
I was about to say, most people buy
It
that.
kind of contradicts. Like, you can't, even if, how could you think that he was rich if he's got a maid? Yeah. but he's renting a game console. Like,
Yeah.
And he stole $40. It wasn't even a lot.
And for people who said my mom shouldn't go to the maid directly for the money is because the maid used to take foods and some clothes without telling us, but never money or something like that. My mother never told her anything because she obviously needed. So, okay, when the maid left us, she went for another family like nothing happened. I mean, because obviously,
she moved on.
like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, so
Like, still need
just
a job.
Let it
Yeah.
be worked out the way it should. Unless like he can't get through another day without confessing this.
yeah, like it's totally destroying him inside because he stole $30 to rent some video games. I don't know. The first comment says, "Tell your mom. It's been a while. That woman deserves an apology. It's horrible to be accused of theft."
Yeah, definitely. Especially now that a lot of time has passed, you can't hold that in.
Definitely not with the lady. It can't happen.
Right.
She can't know.
I mean, if it was innocent and something that didn't affect anybody whatsoever, and it was like, wouldn't change a thing, but that could be a mended relationship, you know?
Yeah. So just the tip 00420 comments, laugh my ass off. You're a proper dick. Imagine earning minimum wage, scrubbing some ungrateful brat's house to get pinned as a thief by some jerk off that wanted to rent a PS4 for a day.
I do not disagree.
Yeah,
Don't
facts.
disagree at all. I'm going to upvote you. So. Like, yeah, that's insanity.
You have a story, Megan?
I do. Okay, today I am reading from Am I the Asshole? Username Tron Javolta Throwaway. Am I the asshole because an employee died after I fired her? Throwaway account. I manage a retail shop in a tourist city. I hired an applicant named Bruce. He had a full-time job, but he was the perfect for the 16-ish hours I was looking to cover. Months later, I was looking for seasonal help. Bruce recommended his roommate, a woman with a medical assistant background named Sally. Around the holidays, a lot of people step outside their chosen fields to earn more money. Sally's references checked out and I hired her. Sally's training period was uneventful. During that time, I learned she had type 1 diabetes. We worked out a break schedule so she could eat tests whenever she needed it, and it wasn't a hardship to accommodate her. Her performance was disappointing. When asking for ID with credit cards, she would make comments like, "You gained so much weight since this picture. This says you're blonde, your hair is blue. I can't accept this." She would argue about tasks, saying she is a cashier and isn't paid enough to sweep the floor or tidy up merchandise. The job role specified both tasks. She didn't accept feedback gracefully. I told her her employment was in jeopardy. Bruce calls me. They are now married. They sped up the relationship because she needed the health care and he needed her to be on the lease of his apartment. On my end, all I had to do was have them sign liability waivers and schedule them apart. A few weeks later, I get a customer complaining Sally denied him service because she didn't like his tattoos. A second customer calls to complain that not only did Sally deny service because of tattoos, but she pulled down her pants to show him a tattoo on her backside. On camera, I found Sally mooning the customer. I typed up a termination notice and fired her. She refused to sign it or take a copy. I treated the situation as any other. Stuck to, she is no longer with the company if asked. Bruce didn't quit, but he got angry at me not long after. Sally had applied for a hospital job and was denied because I gave her a bad reference. No one called me for a reference. Sally told them I fired her for being messy and combative about breaks. This is not true, but I can't tell Bruce that. Unless Sally signs a disclosure, I can't share any details of her employment termination with anyone. I called the hospital that denied Sally. The HR department told me that they had an application from her but had not reached out for references as she was not being considered. What I infer from this is Sally lied to Bruce about why she was fired, and then when she was on the job search and it went bad, she told Bruce I was ruining her prospects. Soon after, Bruce calls. He's been trying to call Sally, but she didn't answer. He went home from his other job and found her dead. Complications from diabetes. Bruce quits. He says she would still be alive if I hadn't fired her or sabotaged her, that I am the reason his wife is dead. I didn't tell him she lied to him. I don't see any way that would help with his grief. Am I the asshole?
Oh my God.
He knows that she died from diabetes complications, though, right?
Yeah, but I think what he's saying is that because of the stress, it complicated her diabetes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Or
But I don't.
I'm thinking because she didn't have medical care anymore, maybe.
Yeah. Or that.
Because, well, she was on his insurance, though.
Yeah.
That's why they got married.
And she showed her ass to a customer.
Yeah, she mooned them.
That's a class act.
Can
Like-
you imagine walking around the corner in an aisle and seeing
Seeing an old lady's ass, to be exact.
I want to know how that came up. Like, how you're going to deny this customer for having tattoos. Why did you then show him the one on your ass
What is the
and
tattoo?
moon him?
That's on your ass.
Right? Can we see it? Never mind. R.I.P.
I would have liked to. I would have liked to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's no updates. Top comment. Holy shit, what a roller coaster of a story. Not the asshole. Wait, did you guys say if you thought asshole, not the asshole for OP?
No, he's not the asshole.
I
No,
don't-
I don't think so.
No.
If she was doing some wild shit as an employee, how can
Yeah, like no.
you got a company to run? It's not.
you can't be showing your ass to.
And I
Yeah.
get
To
being
the
stressed out when you
customers,
get
like-
fired. I think most people are, but
Yeah.
Well, it's everything is like clearly a reflection of her character through. I feel like he gave her more
Yeah.
than enough chances
Yeah.
and trying to help both of them out and knowing their situation. And then you want to act like this a few times at work. You kind of leave me no choice but to kick you out. You're done. But then after everything this man did, he helped her with her little breaks that she needed. He coddled her diabetes, as you should be taking that seriously. And then
Yeah.
for you to go around and be like, no, he's basically fucking up my chances of getting another job. He's putting, dirt on my name. He's going out of his way to do this or do that and keeping me from these, job prospects. And all of it was a lie.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with you? So,
That ain't diabetes.
other comments. I learned she had type 1 diabetes. We worked out a break schedule so she would eat and test whenever she needed. Good to hear some employers can be sticky about stuff like that. Not sure why. She would make comments like, you gained so much weight since this picture. This says you're blonde, your hair is blue. I can accept this. Yikes. Suffice it to say that to the point of all the layers of not okay here, we would require a bit of destruction. Yeah, there are not a lot of comments from OP. The dogs are getting a little cray-cray in the background. Yeah, so that's, OP.
Ooh.
I had to edit to stay within the character limits. So someone said, info, how would her having a job keep her alive if she was getting healthcare through Bruce? Then shouldn't her healthcare need to be addressed? Okay, yeah, so that's what I was just saying.
Yeah.
She had it through the husband.
Yep.
So OP says, I had to edit to stay within the character limits. Bruce's reasoning is that if Sally had been at work when she experienced medical distress, that there would have been someone available to call for help. He only has Sally's versions of events. I fired her from the job. She had out of hand and then sabotaged the subsequent employment out of spite. Therefore, I am the reason she was home alone instead of at work. Although he quit through a group text to the entire staff claiming I was a murderer, more info. After Sally was turned, she called every company she knew affiliated with our company. Vendors, the landlord, the man of our FedEx route, etc., and claimed I was discriminating against her. This didn't hurt the business as everything was documented to the parties who were relevant, and the vendors' delivery companies were more confused than anything about what she reported. Edited because I hit the wrong button. I think
it'd be hilarious if I was a FedEx driver rolling up to a stop. Somebody told me about some drama,
some girl dying that worked there.
like I'm supposed to give a shit. Like,
What am I supposed to do for you, sir?
You believe she mooned that dude?
Willow?
All right. So I am reading from r/confessions. Username is u/when in doubt 42. The title is Once I Got a Guy Fired to Cover That I Was Stealing from the Till. It says, when I was young and stupid, I worked at a convenience store. I'd been nearly there a year and was tight with the couple who managed the store. They hired a new guy who almost had the shift after mine. At shift change, they never verified the tills. I started taking $10 or $20 from the till at the end of my shift, figuring out management would blame the new guy. They noticed pretty quickly the money was missing. They didn't confront me directly, but asked me what I thought of the new guy. In fact, I thought he was okay, but I told them he seemed a little bit nervous and suspicious. It didn't hurt that they had seen him counting the money in the till when he was bored. They fired him and continued to trust me to the point I was offered a promotion to assistant manager. And then there's a few comments. One was saying, okay, you're on good track now. Now you just need to get your manager fired, become the manager, get the couple divorced, marry the one that owns the business, and kill your husband or wife so the convenience store ownership gets passed to you, and how you can take as much money as you want from the store. Another comment was like, may your balls be forever itchy and your arms too short to scratch.
Oh my god.
And somebody else was like, yo, this made me think, how did the Tyrannosaurus feel because it could never scratch its balls? And then
It's a fair question.
there's another one that says, damn, period. Cutthroat. Nice. And then, yeah, you have no integrity. This is written in a very braggy way. You suck, by the way, for doing that to him.
Wait, so I'm confused.
He, told them that the new guy was suspicious and that it didn't help his character that he counted the money a lot from the till.
But it was him that was
But it
stealing.
was him that was stealing, and they offered him a promotion to assistant manager.
Dude,
Was
I
he
would be
stealing just to
fucking
get the guy
pissed.
fired?
No, he was just stealing $10 or $20 here and there from the till, and the management and the owners never verified the tills.
I mean, it's brilliant, but it's fucked up.
It's pretty fucked up. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Because I've been in that position at one of my old jobs, and the manager was stealing all the time, and she would count the drawers. And I remember this one time, the drawer was short like $120, and one other girl used the register, and it was my register. And I'm not a dumbass. I take my time. I count cash, and most of my transactions that day, I remember were cards. And turned out that after I had quit there and started another job, that manager, she went to jail because they found out
wow.
that she had stole over $10,000 while she was there. Wow. And the guy, the owner, he was mad because he was like, I could have helped you out if you had asked. If you had told me you were in trouble, I could have helped you out. And he pressed charges on her and everything. He was like, if you're not going to bring the money back, you're done. And that money, that $120, that came out of my paycheck mainly and a little bit from the other girls.
He wasn't going to give her $10,000 though.
I mean,
No, but I mean, I feel like she could have been like, oh yeah, times are getting hard or whatever. I need more shifts or more hours and stuff. But
like a pay advance, something.
But absolutely. And that's bullshit that it got taken out of your paycheck.
I know, I was mad. I was like, there's no way. I was like, let me recount that drawer. Let me this. I was like, also because I forgot to tell this part. So if you've ever worked in a field like this, like you fill out your own like little drawer counts. Like you cash out your drawer, you fill out how much it is, you count it up. Everything checked out right. I put it in this little Ziploc bag and I put it in the safe. She goes to count them at the end of the night or in the morning before she takes it to the bank. And she's like, it's short $120. This is coming out of y'all's paychecks. And I was like, the fuck it is. I was like, I counted that shit the night before. I was like, it was not short.
And I hate it whenever it's sealed and stuff. Like I used to work at a gas station or consignment or whatever. And that was the case though, is that you enter everything in, like whoever had it in the morning, they have their till and everything. And but they are supposed to equal it out to, normally it's $100.
Yeah.
And then going from there, whoever comes in for night shift, mid shift, whatever, they have a, same drawer and stuff is still $100. If that's short, that's on you. Like, how did that make any like that? I would have been pissed.
Yeah,
but
I
like
was.
the part that gets me is homie's like, you're gonna give me that money back, but like, no, you got it
Through us.
by not paying your employees. So like,
Absolutely. No, I would have pressed charges too. And then for them, I'm, that story, I feel bad for that guy losing his job. Like, what if you really needed it or something?
And he didn't even do anything. And then what if they call for a reference and they're like, oh, always money missing from his drawer? Like the poor dude. That could have fucked up his whole life.
But that always looks bad,
Yeah.
always looks bad. Theft on your record.
Yeah,
for
it does.
That's just it's fucked up. Like you don't know nobody. You don't know what they're going through.
Amen.
Fucking with somebody's life like that.
It's hard out here.
And here's Cody.
I have a story from r/confessions by Sweaty Estimate 4813.
Nice.
I got fired from Walmart today because a coworker saw my balls.
What?
Oh.
I usually would wear underwear with shorts if I'm going to be in public, but I've gotten so comfortable with free balling at home that it slipped my mind this morning when I got out of the shower. When I got to work, that was when I noticed, and I was like, oh shit. But as the day went on, I forgot I wasn't even wearing underwear. About 7 hours ago, I was sitting in the break room, manspreading a bit much for my own good, and I was in company of an older female coworker who was sitting directly across from me in the room. It wasn't even 30 minutes later when I got called in by my supervisor, and he told me that he was going to have to let me go. When I asked why, he motioned towards my lower body and said, indecent exposure. Oh my God. So he was like, yeah, that.
that thing you got right there. Sorry. Let me put those away.
I instantly felt my body heat up and just replied with, okay, gotcha. On my way out, he gave me a pat on the back and said, sorry, son. The fact that dude was so nice about it kind of made it worse. Needless to say, I probably won't be showing my face in there anytime soon. I'll have to get another job and make a habit out of wearing underwear again. Sigh.
Oh.
It just doesn't feel as comfortable and is so damn sweaty. That was the most humiliating moment of my life.
Oh.
All right.
Why wouldn't you wear underwear though?
Hey,
Humiliating
some people don't do it.
It's disgusting.
Some people don't.
I know. I knew somebody. I worked with a dude.
Let your balls hang out.
He didn't. We worked outside. He did.
Oh,
he
that's
wore
gross.
jeans with nothing.
Oh my God.
Oh, God, especially outside. Like, the chafing must be horrible.
It had to have been. Had to have been.
It's gross.
I
Yeah.
feel bad for the lady who had to view it. Poor old lady. And she was old. Can you imagine? You'll never believe what I saw today at work.
That's not.
I know.
She's seen them. She's seen plenty.
Yeah, not. She probably didn't want to see his.
Yeah, no.
The funniest part is that when he's in the office, like, oh, what's going on? And the guy's like,
You know.
he's like, what is that?
What are those?
This guy's all right. Yeah, I agree with some of these comments. It says Archer Chase says, Christ, I don't care if it's Walmart, even a union would struggle to defend your termination in this case. It sounds so disgusting and creepy. This needs to be a wake-up call to get your shit together. I wish you good luck in getting a new job soon.
Like,
Yeah,
what kind of
for
shorts?
sure.
What kind of shorts are you wearing too? Like,
I know. Wearing Daisy Dukes. But it's got to have enough room for the balls to slip out, I guess.
I mean, boys do wear pretty short shorts these days.
they do, I guess. Is he wearing like bathing suit bottoms?
Yeah.
And like he cut the netting out of?
He's got a Speedo, but it's pushed to the side, so everything is hanging out.
It's so gross.
I have never... No, I can't. Not if I'm going out, like around the house, if I'm wearing like, I don't know, pajama pants or something, but going out in public without wearing underwear, it just doesn't. Maybe that's because I've been doing it my whole life, but
Yeah, I like
don't feel
the
comfortable.
feeling
yeah,
of
being snug.
security there, you know? Like,
Right.
Something's got you.
Safety net.
Yeah.
Ew, do you want to hear something gross?
I would
It's
love
semi-related. We were out this 4th of July.
Oh.
And we were at an ice cream shop, and this guy walked in. I won't say who. And he walks in. I did happen to know him. And he's like walking to the counter, and I look up again, and I see on his butt, on his shorts, a huge wet mark where his crack is. And then as we were out that night, we saw
he
like
fat?
3 other people. Yeah. And I'm like, I've never seen a sweat crack like
A lot
mark
of butt crack sweat. the
on
other day.
people.
God.
And I just was like, damn, I would be so embarrassed
You know,
if I
I
was
think,
walking
like-
around like that.
It's that time. It's hot weather. Like you need to be careful of the clothes you're wearing.
It is hot.
Yeah, the real feel was
Yeah.
like
You
107.
know, like you can't be having those moments.
No.
And he was wearing some like white freaking shorts.
Guys, and he's a business owner.
You
So
And that
you
was
know
like
a
it
lot
was
of
like
people
a
saw
big
that.
old dark stain on his crack.
Isn't it supposed to be a little cooler in an ice cream shop? Like, doesn't?
But he
shouldn't
didn't
that
work
help?
there. He just
Oh,
walked
oh.
in there to get some free ice cream. They were doing free ice
Yeah,
cream.
okay.
And that's when I was scarred for my life. And I never knew that people could get like ass crack sweat like that ever.
Yeah,
That's kind of really gross though. And you said you saw 3 other people with the same thing.
Yeah, it was hot out, but I've never seen that ever.
Yeah.
It was scarring.
be mindful of what you wear too. Like,
Yeah, don't wear black. Just wear all black. You'll be fine.
With this heat. Deal with it.
Yeah, that's just like probably one of the most embarrassing things because no one probably said anything to him at all, and he saw
Yeah.
hundreds of people as a business owner, hundreds, and
Yeah.
a lot of people saw it.
Still not as bad as walking in on somebody in the break room fucking spread eagle never falls. That's
that's
just
scarring.
wild to me.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how old this person
The
is.
double take she probably had to do in my classes.
Yeah, I know.
Wiping them off.
It does sound a little creepy and weird. I don't know how old the guy was, but yeah, I agree. They do need to get their shit together.
My ear was itching.
Yeah.
So today I got a fresh game for everybody.
Fresh.
Certified fresh. And it's funny movie quotes. Everybody loves funny movie quotes.
That we do.
I'm going to read you the funny movie quote, and I will give you multiple choice answers, A, B, or C, and we'll see who gets them right. And I just want to remind you guys that we've played a few games. Megan, Willow, and you, Cody, are all tied with 1 win apiece. So today will be the first tiebreaker here on Threddit.
Cool.
First tiebreaker.
All
So
right?
are we saying our names like we used to, or how's that working?
No, because everybody hated that idea, I guess. So
So when it's done, like when you're done reading, we can think about our answer and then go down the line, and whoever got the correct
Yes.
answer.
yes, everybody will
Cool.
get their fair shot.
The puppies are playing. Just enjoy them. If you don't love dogs, you shouldn't be listening.
Yeah, we love dogs. We love dogs here at Threddit. Okay, so here we go with the first funny movie quote. You sit on a throne of lies.
I know this one.
A, Lion King. B, Elf. Or C, Mulan.
Okay. Are we going in order and taking down answers? Put me down for B.
Cody says B. Okay. You got B. I got you.
Thank you.
Can you repeat it?
Can you use it in a sentence?
All of it from
It's
the
a
beginning.
I know.
You sit on a throne of lies. A, Lion King. B, Elf. Or C, Mulan.
I'm gonna say, I'll say C.
Okay. Willow's in with C. Megan?
What was he again?
Mulan.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with B, even though Simba was a ruler. He could have a throne, but he is a tiger. I mean, a lion. I'm gonna say Elf. B.
And Cody and Megan are correct.
I know.
Elf.
It's been so long since I've seen it.
It's when he saw Santa.
Oh,
And he's like, no, you're not
I
the real
know
Santa.
him.
yeah.
You're not the real Santa.
I just have seen the meme 1,000 times. That's the only reason I do. Like, I don't even know if I've watched Elf all the way through.
What?
Oh my God.
That's
I
a
know.
crime.
I know.
No, yes, you have.
I really haven't, and I know.
So
But-
that's the Christmas movie we're watching this year.
Fuck waiting till Christmas. Just
Great.
go ahead and watch
You can
it.
watch
right?
it now.
Yeah.
You can watch it now. It's not even that much about Christmas.
What? He's an elf.
I mean, yeah, but
The
it's
whole
it's
movie
there's a
is-
lot about like it's like a good family movie.
Yeah.
Being close with your family around the holidays.
What was he eating with spaghetti? Like
Spaghetti
syrup?
and syrup and,
Yeah.
and candy and cereal
Yeah.
and
Vomit.
can't. He had his own personal maple syrup
Yeah.
for everything.
In his pocket, like his hot sauce.
All right. So we got Megan and Cody down for 1 win here. Willow, it's plenty of time to come back. Don't worry. Number 2. It's just a flesh wound. A, Monty Python. B, Pink Panther. Or C, Wally.
Fuck.
I have my answer.
I have my answer.
All right. Megan said it first. You go ahead.
This is Megan. I want
Hello, Megan.
I want to say A because like flesh wound python, but like my heart is telling me B. I'm gonna go with B. When in doubt, choose
Megan's
B,
in with
right?
B.
I'm gonna go with A.
See?
C.
Wally?
And Willow is correct. It is A, Monty Python.
Because when it's with the sword battle and they're like
Yes, he's with
chopping
the knife.
each other.
He cuts
I
his
never
leg
watched
off.
it.
Yeah, he cuts
You've
his leg
never
off.
watched it?
I haven't seen
No.
any of them.
What
never
are
watched
you
that?
talking
What?
about?
No, I told you guys.
Oh
I'm
my
not-
goodness. He's just like, oh, it's just nothing but a flesh wound.
Yeah, he's
still
like a- he's
fighting
like a
with
knight,
like
and the
his
dude
leg
cuts
and
his
his
leg
arm.
off.
Yeah.
And he's like, tis but a flesh wound. And he keeps fighting him.
We're gonna have to watch that. Oh my god, it's
That's
a
like
classic.
That's classic.
There
Start
is
creating a
a lot
list.
of movies that I haven't seen.
That's classic
that
funny.
Everybody else.
We're gonna
has.
have to watch it. It's gonna be a part of our like
I don't know what I was
movie
doing
list.
as a child. I guess I was just playing Pokemon too much.
I guess so, like you are now.
Yeah, and some
Probably.
things never change.
Probably. So right there, boom, Willow, you're back in this. It's 1-1-1. Look at that.
All right. We still got
Here we
this.
go. I got plenty of them. So.
Let's hear it.
I might have to cut it short if you guys keep it tied.
No.
Number 3. No,
We can't have a tie.
you guys can't have a tie. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you guys keep tying, I'm gonna have to break it up. Anyway, number 3. Bye, Felicia. A. Sweet Home Alabama. B. Friday. C. Home Alone 2.
I mean,
I think I know the answer.
Me too. Megan, B.
yeah, I know.
B.
B.
You all are correct.
You should have did like Friday or like the second.
I thought about it.
Confuse some people.
Yeah,
I would
because
not
that
have
would
known.
have. Yeah,
I was thinking about it, but I was like, no, maybe they won't remember it. All right.
There's gonna be some person out there that's gonna be like, "How the fuck do you not know any of these?"
You don't know the pressure we're under.
Okay, so here we are at number 4. Dogs. You can't answer.
Riker's like, I didn't do nothing.
I did shit, dude.
He's like, I'm just chilling with my ball.
All right, here we are with number 4. So you're telling me there's a chance. A, The Rookie. B, Sandlot. Or C, Dumb and Dumber.
Damn, this one's actually tough.
Megan, C. Dumb and Dumber.
All right, Megan's in with C.
That's the one I wanted to go with too.
I mean, you still can if you think it's
You
right.
can.
Yeah, but I feel like now that you said it,
Yeah, but if you want to win,
but you said it with
But if you
confidence,
wanna
so it
win.
makes me want to guess that answer too. But I was already thinking about it.
I'm going to go with C.
Yeah.
Willow's in with C.
I'm in
Cody's
with
with C. And you're all right.
I thought you were going to say wrong. Because, guys, I was not 100% certain on that. It just,
All right, you're all 3, 3, and 3. It's still an even tie.
Next tie breaker wins the game.
No, I got more. We're good.
yeah, let's go like
We're good.
5 or 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, here we are. This is number 5. Here we go. Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Oh, I know it.
A, Home Alone. B, Bambi. Or C, The Godfather.
Well,
Willow.
if Megan knows that, she needs to answer last.
Willow.
I won't wait. Let's let Cody go first
Yeah, let Cody go first.
because I know you know it.
Maybe A.
What's A again?
Home Alone.
A.
A.
Okay, yeah, I know. It's A.
I was like, wait a second.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. I expected this. That's why I made a bunch of them.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Now, this one might get somebody at this table. Number 6. It's like I have ESPN or something. A, Blended. B, Mean Girls. Or C, Breakfast Club.
Okay.
I want Cody to go first.
Yeah. Maybe B.
Maybe.
You don't have to repeat the choices. Can you repeat like the quote?
It's like I have ESPN or something.
Willow. I am so surprised.
No. I guess I'll go with B. I guess it's B.
Whichever one was Mean Girls.
And you're all correct. Son of a bitch.
Look, I haven't seen some of these movies, and
Do we
God
know
knows
which
how
character
long.
said it?
Karen.
Oh, okay.
No, not Karen. Yeah, Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The blonde
It's
haired
like
one?
I
Yeah.
have ESPN or
Yeah.
something.
Oh,
can
whenever
always
she's
tell the
feeling.
weather when
Oh,
they-
okay, that's what it was. That's why. Never really pay attention to that scene.
I'm a mouse.
Okay, here we go. That escalated quickly.
It's pretty broad.
Is it Happy Gilmore? Is it Anchorman? Or is it Borat?
I'm going to go with B.
Yeah.
B. Okay, 2 B's.
Yeah, I'll go with B.
Motherfucker.
Because it's not in Happy Gilmore.
Got all of them. You guys suck. All right, this is it. All right,
This right here. This is it.
because I mean I have a couple more, but
Well, go with
right,
a couple
all right, let's
more
go.
until
I'm
someone
nervous.
breaks it. Until someone breaks it, I think you should keep going.
so all right, that one's so easy. I wish I wouldn't have wrote that one down.
Do it. It
Not
might
gonna
not be
lie.
easy to us.
It's not a purse. It's a satchel. Indiana
Okay.
Jones
Oh,
wears
yeah.
one. See, you know that one.
I actually don't know
Hangover.
that one.
Oh, see.
Oh, yeah. If you would have said Hangover, I would have gotten that.
Right. Okay. And like this one time at band camp.
Okay.
American
American
Pie.
Pie, yeah.
Yeah. Right. See. Okay. I got one more. Okay. What is this? A center for ants? A. Kung Fu Panda. B. A Bug's Life. C. Zoolander.
Willow.
Got
B.
B. A Bug's Life.
I'm going to say C.
I want to say C too.
And you would be correct.
What?
It is C. Zoolander. All right. Willow's out.
Damn.
Oh, it's a
Still have a
tiebreaker.
tie.
yeah. Come up with the one
Still
on your
have
own.
a tie. Okay.
Can I still answer though, even though I'm out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course you can.
What?
But after we do.
But it doesn't count.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're in sudden death right now.
Oh my gosh.
I challenge you to a duel.
Yeah. This
Pokemon
Broken
reference
love.
again.
This has never happened in the history of Threddit.
We just started it yesterday, but I'm just kidding.
This is the first ever sudden death tiebreaker round
I'm nervous.
for one of our games.
It's so extreme.
It is extreme. So,
Cass is just looking at you like I'm going around.
who you putting me in a tight spot?
Willow, who do you think is gonna win, me or Cody?
You, because Cody doesn't watch a lot of movies.
Fair enough. Cody, who do you think is gonna win, me or you?
Me.
Touche.
All right,
Because I let my balls hang out.
Real deal.
all right, here we go.
Okay,
Here we
I'm
go.
ready.
Are
I'm
we
ready.
ready?
I'm ready.
Are we ready, Cody?
Yeah.
Like,
Sure.
Like SpongeBob once said, I'm ready.
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
Oh, Greg.
Is it The Hangover? Is it Step Brothers? Or is it Meet the Parents?
Meet the Parents.
Yeah, meet the parents.
Motherfucker, you guys.
You almost had me with the first one because I think there's a guy named Greg in that movie. I remembered. What was the scene? Cat? Was it with Mr. Oh no, they were talking about breastfeeding for the baby.
Yeah, he was wearing the fake tats.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was weird. My father-in-law ever. Let's smack him.
We can also do the tiebreaker next time.
No, we can't.
No, we're doing it now. Don't get scared, bruh.
I don't back down.
You just tried.
He's like, I'm done with this.
Chris,
hurry up.
Sorry, Alec.
It's because you're taking forever, man.
You guys aren't supposed to be tied at fucking 10.
You knew that I would be.
We're legends. I'm thinking about going pro.
You should not. Because it came over to me super blurry.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I looked at the
You got it?
Okay. I've got it. I've got it.
He's got it.
It's the tiebreaker. Cody, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Why can't you just be happy for me and then go home and talk behind my back like a normal person? Is it This Is 40, Bridesmaids, or Pitch Perfect?
I'm going with Pitch Perfect.
This is 40.
You're both fucking wrong. Are you serious?
Wait,
Are you serious?
Bridesmaids.
Now I gotta find another one. It's Bridesmaids.
I don't even know what that is.
Golly.
Oh my gosh.
That movie's epic. She's trying.
I can't believe that you thought it was Pitch Perfect.
There's this one scene in Bridesmaids where she's like going to try on dresses with her friends.
And they end up shitting.
They eat at
everywhere.
so they eat at like a weird restaurant, a hole in the wall type thing. And after they're leaving, they're like, "Oh, I don't feel so good," and they're like getting hot flashes and shit. And then they're all in these dresses, trying them on, and then it fucking hits them, and they start throwing up, shitting. And then the one who's in the wedding dress, that's like multiple thousands of dollars. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna shit," and she literally shits in the street of New York.
In her dress.
Okay. Here we go.
Boys,
Right, Q. Stop.
okay, you ready?
The best thing about visiting the president is the food. Now, since it was all free and I wasn't hungry but thirsty, I must have drank me 15 Dr. Peppers.
Forrest Gump.
It is Forrest Gump.
God dang it.
You shouldn't have said it the way you did either. That's just
Two in character.
I know. I got right into character.
you just said
What if
Jenny.
we settle this over a game of rock, paper, scissors?
That's what I was about to say. It's rock, paper, scissors time.
All right.
3 out of 3.
Let's go. 2 out of 3.
That's what I meant.
3 out of 3 is a tie.
Okay. All right, you ready?
All right, and here we go. The first ever Threddit rock, paper, scissors event.
Anyone
One
want
moment.
to place any bets? I'm just kidding. We don't bet. It's
Look,
not
I
good.
won the other night with him, so I full faith.
Oh gosh, don't jinx me.
And here we go on my count.
All right.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. And it's 2 scissors. And it's 2 papers. This is intense. And Cody gets the first draw with a paper over the rocks. Can he get the second?
Oh, I fucked up.
That was not a good one. No. And 2 scissors. Here we go. That was not good. And he wins. Cody wins. Cody takes the game. The sudden death rock, paper, scissors match is
told you I was
over.
gonna go pro.
Cody has won. And we have a new leader in the Threddit win boards, and it's Cody with 2 wins.
Y'all don't mess with me.
Thanks for coming by. I am not a good loser.
She's not.
We went with the same thing a lot there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you guys did in the whole fucking game. Like I'm trying to make a fun game, and you just like
Pretty neutral matchups. I thought I had the hard counter, but
I got another game that will not be that easy for you next time. So
That's
so you
what she
know.
said.
Challenge accepted.
All right, and well that's about all the time we got here for Threddit tonight, fellas, ladies. It's been great. Next time Cody's going to defend his title in our games, and we're going to talk about more crazy stories.
I got my belt on my shoulder.
This is Chris.
Megan?
Willow.
And I'm Cody.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.